How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time we made our way through Route 5 meeting a new foe named Gladion, who may or may not be a part of Team Skull. According to the grunts that we saw after we battled him, he's not a part of Team Skull, he's kind of just like hired help. So technically he's part of Team Skull, but not really. It's very complicated, but that kind of fits his character. Anyway, this time we're going to be taking on our next trial, the very first one here on Akala Island, here at the Brooklet Hill. So without any further ado, let's keep on going across the wooden plank bridge.
Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. So, trial goer, will you be attempting my trial?
Definitely. And just like that, it's going to start.
Then I will explain the trial to you. My particular trial is this. I want you to herd the Pokémon found in the pools of Brooklet Hill, driving them downstream to draw out the totem Pokémon. If I might be so blunt, they are wishy-washy. It's wishy-washy I want you to herd. But I won't expect you to swim through the pools yourself. I have a lovely gift to help you.
We have received Lapras for our ride pager.
If you climb atop Lapras there, you will be able to travel over bodies of water. Now you'll be able to help drive those Pokémon downstream for me. So, if you're ready, please follow me this way.
And here we go. We actually didn't really have a choice. We kind of followed her anyway to begin with. And yes, I will be using another repel because there is grass in the area, and I do want to avoid as many wild Pokemon as possible.
So you made it.
I was only like, what, frickin' 20 feet away? Not even.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Of course, James. It is a lovely name. Just lovely. Now then, do you see those two splashes over there? I am thinking that at least one of them might contain a wishy-washy. In fact, it's likely both might. Don't you agree? Would you try to drive them downstream with a little help from Lapras?
Alright, well, let's just go ahead and hop aboard Lapras for the very first time, at least in this game. Hello, Lapras, it is so good to ride you, and then I immediately hop off of you onto this plank bridge where this guy's just chilling, he's vibing, he's fishing. Anyway, let's just approach the little splashy pad, and let us begin our wild battles. Unfortunately, though, we cannot catch a wishy-washy. I did use one in my Let's Play of Sun and Moon, though, so I'm pretty content with skipping out on using a wishy-washy this time. Alright. Plus, I already have a water type anyway. If this was in Ultra Sun, where I currently don't have a water type, maybe that'd be useful, but nah, I've already used wishy-washy once before, so I don't really feel like using it again. And plus, I try to not use the same Pokemon again in playthroughs. The only exception really would probably be remake Let's Plays, but we'll get to that at another time.
Well, this is a lovely surprise. You're quite the trainer, James. Please carry on driving the wishy-washy downstream just like that.
If I had a that was easy button, I would have pressed it, but nonetheless, let's go to this other splash pad, and let us try out the, not wishy-washy, but the Dewpider. Dewpider is actually a very cool Pokemon, and I really love its shiny form, by the way. Dewpider is a bug and water type. I have also used a Dewpider and its evolutions in my playthrough. So, yeah, both of the Pokemon here at Brooklet Hill right now I've previously used before. Very fitting that both of them are here for this specific trial here in this game. So Dewpider does not merge down to the bottom of the pools, so let's just hop off Lapras here. I think I'm going the right way. Alright, let's pick up a Revive right here. Very nice. And I do think we need to go this way. The trainers here that are left over just chilling out at all of the different levels, I will take care of at another time. And Lana, how the hell did you beat me here?
Well, this is a lovely surprise.
Yeah, you already said this before. You literally said all of this, but how did you get past? I was literally on Lapras, and you were standing on the... Whatever. Alright, let's just go to this splashy pad over here, and let us take care of... Which one will it be? Behind door number 1 is... Oh, this time it's Dewpider first. Okay, well that's pretty cool. One of each to, you know, start out and round out each of the levels of... How do I want to word that? Each of the levels of trialing? Is that what I want to say? No, it is not. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Anyway, we defeated Dewpider. Very easy. It very much helps having an electric type here for this trial. Trust me, please get an electric type for this trial. I don't care which one you pick up. It can be Magnemite, it can be Pikachu, or Pichu. It's probably a Pikachu by now. Evolve your Grubbin. Just have an electric type for this trial. Trust me, you are going to want it. Even having Dartrix at this point, having picked Rowlet, would be a little helpful. Not too much, considering what we're about to experience. But, yeah. Just pick up an electric type. You are going to need it. Trust me. Alright, there we go. Wishy-Washy has been conquered. And now Wishy-Washy is going to swim down the stream merrily, 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 merrily. And now we can just head over this way. Oh, actually, isn't there a rare candy on this level over here? Am I thinking correctly? Yes, there's Trainer. Hello. I do not want to... Oh, it's a TM. Charge Beam. TM 57. Actually, a really good electric type move. I forgot to actually pick this up in Ultra Sun, though. I'll have to come back for that, because my Pikachu Pancake could use Charge Beam. Alright, let's just continue making our way down. And it looks like we are on the ground level of our Brooklet Hill trial.
James, look there. Yes, just over there. It would seem we succeeded in drawing out the totem Pokémon. Strike against the totem with all your strength and seize victory.
Wow, this trial went a lot faster than I remembered it from Sun and Moon. But yeah, we'll hop on Lapras and, well, considering we were drawing Wishy-Washy down the stream, I think I know what we're gonna be facing this time around. Surprise! Nope, we are not once again facing a Totem Wishy-Washy like we did in Sun and Moon. This time we are facing a Totem Araquanid, the evolved form of Dewpider. Oh boy, I really love this change. I really liked Wishy-Washy being a Totem Pokemon, especially because of its school form, its big school form. Also, this Pokemon has a berry that weakens electric type attacks, but you're still gonna want an electric type, trust me. But I really love the change here because having Rowlet is easy when it comes to facing Wishy-Washy for the Totem in Sun and Moon. So I like the change here where you're pretty much forced to use an electric type since Bug resists grass. So having a Bug Water type Totem with Araquanid is actually a really nice change that I super appreciate just because it makes things a little more challenging. Now the thing I screwed up in is that I attacked the Dewpider and not the Araquanid. The thing is, though, it probably doesn't even matter anyway, considering I need to heal up this turn, but Araquanid will probably be calling another ally. I don't know if it'll be Dewpider again, or if it's gonna be something else. I think it's gonna be something else, but I need to, I'll have to wait and see on that one. Alright, here comes the bubble. And it didn't call for help again. At least not yet, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and use Spark once more, as it's gonna go for Bubble. Our speed has now dropped by 3, I think? Or 2? Maybe it's 2, I don't know. Alright, here comes the call out, and you see how much that berry helped Araquanid on our first Spark? Man, that was, quite useful, that berry. Anyway, Masquerain is the second ally Pokemon. I think it's only a Dewpider and a Masquerain that, Araquanid can call. So, Masquerain is actually a little tricky. In fact, it's tricky no matter what I do, considering I do need to heal up. Because, again, having minus speed times 2, I think it's only 2. Having speed dropped by 2 stages is really, really bad. But hopefully things won't be too difficult. Okay, so pretty much our only hurdle right now is this Araquanid, because this bubble in the rain is not really good, because water-type moves are increased when it comes to rain. Alright, I actually didn't see, or pay attention rather, to what Araquanid's stats were boosted from its totem aura, so you'll have to excuse me for that one. Hopefully we survive the bubble. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, there we go. Spark is going to take out the totem Araquanid. I really like taking out totems first if I can, compared to the ally Pokemon, just because the ally Pokemon aren't really that tough. Crunch, though, you know what, let's get rid of Mud Slap. I'm not really using Mud Slap much anymore, so yeah, we'll go for Crunch. It's 80 base power move, too, especially for this early in the game. My goodness. That's gonna come in handy. Alright, let's use another Super Potion. I'm definitely gonna have to buy some more after this trial here. Alright, fully heal up to 69 HP. Nice. And it's ruined already. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. Let's use Spark once more on Masquerain. I keep forgetting that my speed is lowered by like 3 now, because actually, no, all Alola Pokemon are very slow anyway for some reason. So I think even if I didn't have any speed drops, Masquerain would have outsped me. Triton grows to level 25, and that is it for Totem Araquanid.
Very well done, James. Please come back this way. What a very surprising surprise. Who would have thought it? All those wishy-washy gathering would have summoned an Araquanid, that is. Hehe, even I was caught hook, line, and sinker. You were amazing, James. Truly impressive. Please take this.
Trial complete.
You do know what this is, don't you? Watch, this is how you use Water EMZ. And I have more than just that to offer you. Another token of clearing my trial. Here, this is a Lana original. One of my own homemade fishing rods.
I'll never get over it appearing on screen in that little bubble for like 5 seconds before the text pops up. Anyway, we have received a fishing rod, and you know what that means. We've passed over lots of totem stickers in various pools, sizes of water.
This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to fish for Pokémon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see your bob dip under the water, you have a bite, but you won't for long. The Pokémon will struggle to get away, so press A as soon as you see the exclamation mark. If you want to catch any of the Pokémon you fish up for your team, I recommend dive balls.
And speaking of, we have received 10 of them.
By the way, did you know I once reeled in a red Gyarados?
You did? Really?
Well, what do you think? You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back to the Pokémon Center on Route 5?
Sure, I mean, I really don't have any more business here in Brooklet Hills, so yeah, let's go ahead and return to Route 5.
Good. Let's be going then. And you can always do a spot of fishing later. Next is Kiawe's trial. It will take place at Wele Volcano Park. Oh, and that reminds me. Did you see any Sudowoodo by Peniola Ranch? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of Z-Power, using my Waterium Z. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they will react now that they see you have the Waterium Z too.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna heal up our Pokemon at the Pokemon Center really quickly, and then we will head back to Paniola Ranch and give those Sudowoodo what to make sure they learn their lesson, old man. Alright, there we go. Everybody's all healed up. And now we will be heading over back to Paniola. And I forget that we're not that too close to the exit. No, we don't need to repel right now. Wasting a little bit of time by stalling on that decision there. Alright, and now that we're back at Paniola Ranch, just head all the way down. And let's go ahead and clear these Sudowoodo out of the way.
Ooh, those Sudowoodo are fascinating Pokemon as well, worthy of being a research topic all on their own. The way they mimic plants in order to avoid water. How very interesting.
Just as our research suggested, Captain FICO.
Indeed. We must gather data about Pokemon if we want to win Pokemon battles after all. That being said, there is no need for us to use these odd Alolan Pokemon. Soliera, if you would be so kind.
Trainer, could I ask you to face me in a Pokemon battle?
Sure, why not?
Then, I will face you with my Poipole.
Here we go. We have been challenged by Ultra Recon Squad. I tried saying that way too fast. Soliera, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Soliera has Poipole, and also, by the way, if you were in Ultra Sun, you would be facing Dulce, the, I guess, leader of the Recon Squad in Sun, Ultra Sun. Anyway, Poipole is one of the couple of new Pokemon that they introduced in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and as you can probably guess, based off of the people that are using it, this is actually an Ultra Beast, and if you remember anything about Ultra Beasts from Sun and Moon, they are basically legendary Pokemon. So yeah, we are facing a legendary Pokemon that's level 20 right now. You might not think this thing looks menacing, but trust me, it can be menacing. This actually gave me trouble in Ultra Sun, which I bring that up because, you know, the difference in who you battle. And yeah, you end up facing a legendary Pokemon. Actually, you face a legendary Pokemon in type Null with Gladion before you take on your second trial of the whole game, and then you take on another one just after doing your second trial. It's a nice little bookend for, I guess, the lead up into the overall arc of the game. But anyway, this Poipole, man, Venoshock, it does a lot, so as you can tell, based off its purple coloring, and kind of pink coloring too when you think about it, and the moves it's using, this is a poison type, so it's actually really cool, because in Sun and Moon there wasn't a poison type Ultra Beast, so they rectified that with Poipole, and it's really cool. I really like Poipole. In fact, it's probably my favorite Ultra Beast of them all. Actually, that's a lie. I do like Poipole, but I do like another new Ultra Beast introduced in this game. And yes, there are more than one.
Thank you very much. I was able to understand Poipole better, but it seems my Pokemon battle skills leave much to be desired.
That Z-Power ring of yours. Its light feels somehow nostalgic.
Do you think it is the same light our ancestors gazed upon? The light said to have come from the Blinding One?
Who can tell? Yet it is our duty as the Ultra Recon Squad to find that out.
And, well, after encountering the Ultra Recon Squad once more, having a battle with them again, and earning our next Z Crystal at our second trial, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Next time we will head down south onto, I think it's still Route 5, right? Or is it a different route number? God, why does the sign all the way up here? What? Okay, let me read it from here. Okay, they call it Royal Avenue instead. It's probably still Route 5, Royal Avenue. They have the multiple different names for everything. Anyway, until next time where we head onto Royal Avenue and see what else lies ahead for us, catch ya later.